Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. Um, okay, so let's move out here into the main area. We came in, and fortunately, we found the guy we were looking for in terms of that other quest. So there was a quest that we had, but it has now since been completed. So that's great. Um, let's see. It was one of these. Um Oh well, it was here, Lothering, the Fallen Templar. That's the one we completed. Um, yeah, okay, so let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. We've killed all three bandit groups. So yeah, that's the thing. It's you have been rewarded by the Chanter for removing all three bandits. Um, okay, so it's saying perhaps there is more you can do. Okay, so it's saying, go and pick up those other quests as well. Okay, I don't mind that. There are other people here in town we can talk to, but let's just see what else we can do. I don't know if these end. Hopefully they do. I don't want to just do them forever. Um, okay, when bears attack. On behalf of Thed, the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Enith. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. Ah, poor Thed. Oh, now I gotta help him. His poor kid just got mauled by bears. As chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign to whomever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May light bathe us all. Okay, I think we can accept this. So let's accept. And it has now been stamped, meaning it's up to us to make that right. Okay, so a last keepsake. A thanks to all the villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The Chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and our virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Sarah, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years, with red hair, and fond of a green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the chanter will compensate this kindness with the sum of 50. Oh, okay. 50 silvers. I thought it was about to say 50 sovereigns. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. Absolutely. I'll see if I can do that. Okay, so let's go back here and let's, yeah, call the infected bears. So, I guess if we look on the map, the infected bears would be up this way, I guess, right? Um, because based on that journal entry, to the north of Lothering, causing trouble. Yeah. Okay, let's go. All right. I bet that's. I wonder if this is the little boy that had his mother gone missing.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
All right, let me just check. I want to check. Is this the guy? This the boy that has the missing mother?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords gods came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? Do people actually select this? Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I don't think she's coming, child.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
No, she didn't leave you. I mean, Min killed her. She's dead. That's really what I mean, but I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
Oh god. He's just a little kid. Well, you can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
No, don't do that.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go.
My god,
And
why
I'm
is this...
hungry.
This is getting all forced on me. Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
I mean, I think that pin-up poster that was actually on the chantry board was probably for that boy's mother.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
That's very interesting. So Morrigan doesn't believe in that nonsense. Okay, so let's... Oh boy. These are not bears. Those are wolves. Oh
Very
my
well.
god, there's so many. Why does there gotta be so many of them? Come on.
Yes.
Fortunately, they died pretty quickly. This was
Begin the onslaught.
Alistair, need a boost. Alistair needs to get a boost.
Very well. You dare! You have forced my hand! You will not win! Maker!
Another corpse for the pile.
Oh, is this the woman? You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Well, there you go. Yeah. Okay, well there's supposed to be some blight-infected bears. Just come back this direction. I don't see any bears. Let's check further this direction. Well, there they are. Jesus. Man, and they're Let's get some pepper. Got a codex update there. Okay, let's move to the side.
Alright, that's it! We have done
We have done well. Oh my god, it's so cheesy when I hear that. Is that more wolves? Oh no, those are the dead spiders I killed already. Okay, so let's open up the journal and see what we have found out. In the creatures, it's the bear now. Oh man, and there's plenty to read about the bear. Okay, no beast is more beloved by Durthamen than the bear. When the world was new, Durthamen gave one secret to each creature to keep. The foxes traded their secrets to Anduin for wings. The hares shouted theirs to the treetops. The birds sold theirs for good gold and silver. Only the bears kept Durthamen's gift. Deep within their dens, they slept the months away in the company of their secrets and nothing else. When Durthamen discovered that what had been done with his gifts, he snatched the wings from the foxes, silenced the voices of the hares, and turned the birds into paupers. But the birds he honored for their steadfastness. That is so cool. Transcribed from a Dalish tale, 9-8 Dragon. Normally, it is almost unheard of for bears to attack travelers. They are, in fact, so shy and so inactive during the day that most people never encounter a bear at all. However, should a bear be provoked, they are remarkably dangerous. The normal, placid-seeming creatures become enraged and can strike massive blows with their paws, capable of knocking a man off his feet. Well, that much I knew, but this tale about the bears keeping their secret is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, well, I'm glad we finished that quest so easily. I mean, it was just so fast. We just went up north, killed the wolves, found the body, killed the bears, and we're on the way back. Um, okay. Hello, Chasen folk. And we will talk to these others as well. Yeah, there's the Chantry board. So we're helping out this town of Lothering quite well. Um, also, as I was saying earlier, if you have any comments or, suggestions, or if there's anything I missed, like if you've played this game before and you see something that I missed, or you have some interesting comment about anything that I've done in the playthrough, let me know. Send me a comment. I love reading the comments on my videos. Okay, so let's see.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay. Oh, Alistair leveled up. That's a really good thing. So let's level up Alistair and give him strength this time. Thank goodness. Because he definitely needs it. Because we have some armor for him now. And he's already a one-handed shield dude. So shield balance, I guess. I mean, why not? Um, the character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's play with that. Um, and now we get to equip some good armor on him. Thank goodness. Let's go to that good armor. The heavy chainmail gloves. This was it. Right there. And then it was the heavy chainmail boots. And the heavy chainmail right here. Whoa, he looks really good. He looks really good now. Now, in terms of shields, right now he's currently got a defense 4. So let's see. Defense 4, that's defense 1.5, 1.5, 3, and oh, 4 also. and 3.36, so a little bit more fatigue, a little bit more missile deflection. Strength of fire is the same, but also a 4 plus 4% spell resistance. Okay, yeah, let's put the Harvard Aegis on. That's clearly the best shield. And then let's make sure that he is using the best one-handed weapon. This is a main hand steel longsword. The strength is required is 15. Ooh, it deals more damage, more critical chance, more armor penetration, and more bonuses. We're definitely equipping the Oathkeeper for him. So now he's really, really decked out. I mean, he's got awesome armor, he's got a new shield, a new weapon. Alistair is doing well now. Very well. Um, I didn't realize you could actually have a weapon too. Um, I guess his weapon too. Should I equip a weapon too? For now, I'm not going to. Um, I'm just going to keep it this way. That's awesome. Alright, so you have equipped heavy or massive armor. While these grades of armor offer excellent protection, be aware that they reduce the character's attack speed with bows and crossbows, although the Master Archer talent eliminates this penalty for the heavy class of armors. Weighty armor also tends to cause more fatigue, which is a percentage increase in the mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. So that means that Alistair is going to need more stamina and mana, or he's going to just need more stamina to activate his abilities. So because he's wearing all this heavy armor, um, I still look like crap. I'm still wearing my Tailish stuff, but I haven't gotten anything else very good. So okay, and there's no more messages on the board. There's no more exclamation mark above it anyway. But let me look at it. It's still selectable, but there's nothing on it. Okay, good. So we've completed that. Now we can move on into the larger city over here and talk to some other people. And see what else needs to be done here. I was just looking at those robed people. There was a lady there. This guy has a exclamation mark. This woman over here has an exclamation mark. So let's talk to her and see what she has to say.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Traps? And what do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
I see. Um, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Okay, well, sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Okay, well, there you go. That's the end of that one. Maybe I can't make traps, but I can make poisons. So let's see what happens when I click on this. This is the first time that I've seen this. Poison making. Venom and deathroot extract. Okay, so I don't have a flask. So, okay, so you need flasks in order to make this stuff, and I don't have any flasks. A potent poison extracted from deadly plants into venom, okay. Weapons coated with this mild poison deal additional nature damage with each hit and may inflict a penalty to movement speed. Crafting. The herbalism, poison making, and trap making skills allow you to mix potions, concoct poisons, or assemble traps. Left clicking on the icon for the first rank of any of these skills will open a crafting window that displays your current recipes and ingredients. You can buy new recipes and ingredients in the stores or find them by exploring the lands. Well, you know what? I haven't found a single freaking store that I can sell my stuff to, so a little disappointed in that. Okay, so let's try the other guy. Well, that can be unlocked.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of?
Uh, Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Actually, I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Elder Miriam has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. Yeah, here's the Miriam's note. Elder Miriam's note suggests that looking for elf root... Okay, well I have plenty of that. Okay, so which character is the one that can make the poultices? Okay, so it's Morgan. She can make Mabari Crunch. Ah, I have a ton, but I don't have any flasks. Where do I get the flasks from? Where do I get flasks from? I don't know where to get those. Well, in order to help this woman, I'm gonna need flasks, and I don't have any, and I don't know where to buy them. And that merchant, I ran off because he was being, not being very nice. What about behind her? Is there flasks in this thing? I'll push my luck. Maybe I'll be very lucky.
Yes.
Fancy vase, close. But not what I was looking for. Is there something in this barrel?
Of course.
Okay, well, I don't have any flasks, and I don't know how to get any. I'm really regretting making that merchant leave. It's like, I really needed that merchant.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
No.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Alright, what about this guy?
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
Ooh.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
The what of the what? Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
No. You just murdered a whole family and no. What do you know, I could end it for you now if you prefer.
My preference is death in battle. Failing that, I will wait for the Darkspawn.
Alright, I'll leave you alone then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I don't care. He's a freaking murderer. I mean, he murdered people. He murdered an entire family. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The northern islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Canary, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the three exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen until the blight struck. He doesn't look that strange to me. He looks like just a normal dude. Other than slightly red eyes and really freaking big. But I mean, otherwise pretty normal. Okay, so actually I've ended up finishing all of the exclamation marks, so to speak, much quicker than I thought. So, Dane's Refuge, the Chantry. Okay, so now I'm just looking to go where I need to go. How do I get out of here? I guess I'll just open up the journal. I don't have any of the other things. Let's just go with the Blight. So the Arl of Redcliffe, this is what we'll make active. And, yeah, so Alistair thinks you should seek the help of Eamon Guerin, the Arl of Redcliffe. Arl Eamon is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Believes that he will certainly learns about Logain's betrayal. Okay, so we have that set. Now I just need to figure out how to get out of here. So I'm going to turn on the running just so that I can figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Actually, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I go map. Right here. Wide open world. Yes, the wide open world. So I have to go out in the, out on that bridge where I had first killed all of those, Darkspawn that were up the stairs here. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be going to Arl Eamon, and we will be recruiting his help to fight the Darkspawn forces using the treatise that we found with Duncan. So here we go. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes. Oh, okay, let's watch this cutscene here at the end. Oh, dude, it's the dragon. The dragon is gathering his forces.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah, it seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Well, why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
I wanted to ask that question about, is it an archdemon or a dragon? It looked like a dragon to me, but I missed my opportunity. Well, you could have told me, well, what do you say? Anyhow, I heard that I thought I should tell you. It was scary for me at first, too. Yeah. Well, thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Alistair approves. Good. We have the new quest for Soldier's Peak, the King's Confidant. All of your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk. Okay. Wait, is this the merchant? This is the merchant, right?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. Now, before you say anything, I do recall that your business is private. But I saw your camp and couldn't help but stop. Is there anywhere safer to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Heck yes. You're free to stay. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll
Let me
be
see your
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Oh, finally. Oh my god, finally. Oh, yes, get rid of it all. Jesus. Okay, finally I can get rid of some of this stuff. My god. Let's get rid of it all. Yeah. Okay. Canary thickened cap. Let's just no. Let's we're good. We're good. Yeah, sell it all. We're good. Get rid of it all. 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 This, that, and that. And I don't know what those are, so I'm going to keep it for now. All right, let's actually look for something. Now, how much money do I have? I have 8 sovereigns, so that's actually pretty good. I don't want the Canary stuff. There's spirit hands, bards, imperials, studded leather boots. Now, what I'm wearing is the Dalish stuff. Imperial weavers, silver hammers, track masters. So this has a little bit better armor, but it's expensive. I think we'll figure this stuff out later. For now, I'm going to just chill on that. We have had a long episode. We're finally here and made it at camp. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest here now that we're at a camp. And next episode, we will be traveling to find Arl Eamon to help him with our journey. We've also got Morrigan here. We've got Liliana, Liliana, Alistair. So we might have a few conversations with them now that we're here, just to learn a little bit more about them. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you next time here in Thetis.